I was finally able to order Uber Eats for the first time because until now I couldn't receive text messages, so I couldn't confirm my number on the app. All I wanted was shrimp. I can get my shrimp. I'm so excited. It was only a 50 yen delivery fee. So I got some shrimp nigiri. I got 2 orders of it. This is chicken teriyaki. I just thought it looked interesting, so I wanted to try it. And some kappamaki, some cucumber rolls. And they did give me wasabi. I said no wasabi on the nigiri itself, but I guess they always give packets, so I'm not gonna, I don't need this, so I'll give it away. But they gave me 3 packs of soy sauce, so I'm set. I'm so excited. Clip of January for the vlog. I just got back, well, I took a shower first, but before that, I just got back from the doctor. So of course, while I'm there in town, there are lots of shops, and I usually treat myself to something. So I ended up going to Seria, Don Quixote, and Muji, and a few other places where I didn't pick anything up. But I did get this glass screen protector for my new phone. That was from Seria. I also wanted to find envelopes at Seria because I want to try out my new stamp. But they actually were out of the craft ones, the plain craft ones of this size. So I ended up finding this at Muji. So I thought I would take a look on my way down from Seria. Muji was like 2 floors below. And they had these for only 150 yen. So nice, nice. The shape is a little different. They do have a triangle rather than like a straight across one. But that's fine with me. Then I realized, oh, while I was there, I was looking at the dice, and they do have dice sets there, like 7, like all the ones you need for D&D, because I'm joining a new campaign this month, and I already had all the colors, so I didn't need any of those. But I did grab this just for funsies. I see it every time I go in, and I'm a DM, so I can always use more dice. Also, sorry about my overflowing. It's just paper. It's just, I swear, it's just paper. But I'm a DM, so I always use more dice, and sometimes I do end up using D6s for certain things, like traveling over long distances, like if they encounter enemies, or how fast or slow they go, if someone gets poisoned, how long the effects last, things like that, I'll use a D6 for. So I figured this might be fun to bring, and maybe we'll use it. I don't know, it's 100 yen. Then I realized after buying these at Muji that I had never gotten the wood varnish that I wanted for my dice box. Because I got a new dice box when my old dice box ran out of room, but it's also from Seria, but it's just like plain wood. Let me show you. Here it is. Sorry, it's a little dusty because it's very dusty. Oh my god, because it's been under my bed for a long time. Haven't had any opportunity to play recently, but this is just, I think, a collection case from Seria is what it's called. But it's obviously made of this really cheap wood, and I mean that's fine. But oh my god, it is so dusty. That under my bed collects so much dust. This is not glass, by the way. This is just plastic. So I wanted to varnish it and make it a darker color. They had 1 maple left, and then they had a whole big row of walnut, which is much darker. And I was like, well, clearly the universe was saving this one for me, so I should go with the maple. So I'm gonna try this out when I get the chance, maybe tonight. And then As I was talking about the faux memo before, in my last vlog, I mentioned I ran out of color ink, or I'm very low and it's not printing properly anymore. So for example, my thank you cards, if I could get them out, they're here. Ugh. Yeah. It looks very blue, doesn't it? It's supposed to be brown. Cute. 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 Look at that. Wow. That's cute. There's my stamp. And there are these stamps. These ones I got at a secondhand store. This one I got at Sekaido in Shinjuku, actually. So yeah, that's what the back looks like. I did put my address on the other ones, just so they're ready to go. But yeah, I think I'll start out with a few at first. I don't want to do a whole bunch and then change my design later and be upset that I have all these already finished. So yeah, cute. Here it is, in all its glory. And for scale. I think it came out pretty even. I am super excited for this. I did not expect to buy this today, but I don't know, got the idea in my head, looked on Amazon. I mean, this has been on my wish list for a long time. Not this specific model, but one of these things. I just ended up looking on Amazon last night, and nothing had like a decent amount of reviews. Everything was kind of sketchy, anything within my price range. So I ended up looking at a couple different places today. Even though I've looked at these places before, I guess I was looking in the wrong place because the last place I went to did have it. So let me show you. which is going to be hard to do. Oh my god. Got it from Nojima, which is, what do you call it? Electronics store in Japan. I could go on a whole rant about the other... Sorry. I could go on a whole rant about the other place I went to today. Sorry, it's very noisy. I've never had good customer service there. It always feels like they don't want me there. So basically, I went to Nojima because they have the best customer service I've ever experienced. And shop, basically. So, ASMR. This is a flexible arm for, it says tablet stand, but it can go from 5 inches to 12.9 inches. So you can put a phone here. And I tried it at the store. They had a model on display there. And this was only 20 bucks. So it was like 2,700 something yen, but in USD, it was like 20 bucks. So the reason I got this is because I've been using this wiggly worm here since basically I started filming YouTube videos of me painting and stuff and live streaming. The problem is, it's so wiggly. I couldn't even press the start recording button without it shaking for 10 years. So I'm hoping this will be a lot sturdier. I specifically wanted something that would grip the desk. So we'll see. I might have to push my printer a little bit, but I'm gonna try to set it up. This is what it looks like. Now I just gotta get a longer cord for that stupid lamp because it keeps turning this way. Because the cord's on the far side. I panicked a little bit at first because I thought I couldn't get it straight, but if I put it down, I can actually get it straight. I just can't, I guess, do really high shots, which I don't really do anyway. So we'll see how it looks like this. Let's try it. How's that? It's not exactly straight, is it? What do we think? Does that look good? I can barely see what I'm filming, but I kind of can a little bit. I wonder how I can make this lamp better though. How are we looking? So what if let's get a sketchbook out. Imagine I'm here, I'm painting, la-di-da-di-da-di-da, paint, paint, paint. Does that look good? What about a bigger sketchbook? This one? Go back. Actually, that's pretty good. I'm a little worried about A4. Should I dig out an A4? Ta-da! Well, now I don't know if I can even fit on my desk. I got too much stuff. Here he is. Can you see him? But there have been some developments, as you can see. So this is my old wiggly worm. This is the new arm. And the problem with the arm was that I could not put it high enough if I had this attached and to get it to sit flat, because it would have to be here. So it was always knocking into this thing. So I had to lower it until I could get it flat. Right. Now this is only able to fit on my phone from like the top to the bottom because this is actually a tablet holder, not for smartphones. So I was looking on Amazon, I was like, can I just get something else that has a ball joint? And I was like, wait a minute, this already has one. Let's do this. So it's perfect, basically. I did have to move it back a little bit because as you can see, I had to move this piece forward. Technically speaking, I might be able to use this now that that piece is forward. But like I said, if I have it this way, I can't see the screen. If I have it this way, it's covering the camera. So I might prefer this anyway. It's so much easier to get it in and out. So maybe if I don't know. I think this is the better option for now. It's just so much easier. And I can see the problem, not just I can't see the screen, but if I have it like this, I can't press the buttons either. And it's really hard to press the side buttons to stop and go, but also means I can't switch between photo and video. So I might prefer this for now. I'm gonna try it out. It's kind of weird that it's white and black, but whatever works. I'll still keep this though, just in case, like if I get something heavier or if I need to use my iPad or something to film for whatever reason, I can definitely use this. But yeah, for now, this is the setup. So my Uber Eats came. Yeah, I got more sushi. Just because this place is so close and I was really hungry, and also I really wanted shrimp. I got a lot of shrimp. But I also got kapamaki, so that's just cucumber, couldn't remember. And that is pickled radish. Yum. did it again. I got another Uber Eats, this time from a burger place, which I don't actually eat hamburgers that often. But I just wanted to try out more restaurants around here. And I never tried this place before. So this will be, I think, the last Uber Eats for a while, because hopefully soon I can get to the supermarket and actually start cooking again. Because I haven't cooked much since I came back from my trip, but I have a migraine right now, so I'm not about to cook. Hopefully this will make me feel better and I won't have to take my other medicine, but yeah, let's eat lunch. So today, I don't know if I'll have time to start it even. Definitely, I don't know if I'll finish it, but we'll see. I really wanted to, and I'm so sorry if you can hear all the construction noise. They're like demolishing that building or something right next to me, and it's shaking the entire building. Sorry. Oh my god. I don't know. Will I wait? I don't know. I'm just gonna fill this now. But this is Drew the duck. He's on my shop, and I really love him. And I wanted to actually make a duck set. I don't know if they'll all be Drew. I might think of new names, but it could be Drew. I don't know. But anyways, I already started some sketches. Here's one little ducky, and then here's the other little ducky. And so obviously this is tiny, and I don't really want to paint them that tiny. Plus this paper isn't the best for gouache or watercolor, and I want to paint it maybe with a little watercolor, but mostly gouache. So what I ended up doing was scanning it with my iPad, and I just lightened up the lines a bit on Procreate, and then I printed it onto watercolor paper. At first I tried to print it onto this Artistico extra white paper by Fabriano. For some reason it did this. This is not what it looked like in the preview. I don't know if you can even see because it is very light, but it's this tiny. So maybe, but again, I don't want to paint that small. That's not much bigger than the other ones. So now I'm a little upset because I only have this and one more piece in here, so I can probably do something with this. So I'll put that away for now. So instead, I got out my Winsor Newton Cotman watercolor paper. This is the small and medium grain. Is that what you say? And I had to, of course, trim the top, and I printed it out, darken the lines a little bit so I could still see them, but I learned from the owl painting and the puffin painting that I did similarly, where I printed it out onto watercolor paper. The ink actually can bleed from the water, so I wanted it very super light, and I'll probably use colored pencil on the outside anyway, especially because this is very white paper. It was already difficult doing the original Drew the duck on cream paper because he's white, so we'll see how this turns out. I'm going to start on this first before I do the other one. And I was debating, should I use my old Himi Jelly Gouache palette, which is the smaller one, the 18. This one. I wasn't sure if I wanted to, because some of them are definitely dried up, some of those colors. I wasn't sure if I wanted to crack open this brand new palette I got for Christmas, because it has extra colors. It also comes with the palette and the brushes, but I didn't know if I wanted to open up all of these. So that's Buddy here at my mom's house. But these are quite dried up. I used to put cling wrap on it. I can reconstitute them. They really don't look moldy at all. This stuff does have an anti-molding agent in it. like the original paints, they already put anti-molding stuff in here, though I know there have been lots of people who have complained about molding. I don't see any mold, even though it looks kind of gross. I'm pretty sure that's all paint and not black mold. It doesn't smell moldy. In addition to like the original stuff, when I reconstitute it, I use this spray bottle, which is a mixture of, I mean, sometimes I boil the water, sometimes I don't, but I always put some white vinegar in here, which is also antifungal. Yeah. So, I think that helped a lot. It doesn't look like mold. I kind of just want to start with a fresh palette. Is that bad? I don't know, because I really want to enjoy my new palette. And I can always reconstitute these later. And then this one, once it gets dry though, I want to see if I can try and preserve it as long as possible. So, paint chips on it. Maybe, I don't know about today. I'm tired today. I have a migraine. But I would like to open this up and play around with it maybe before I start this, because I actually want this to look nice. So yeah, if I do that today, I will film it. If I do it tomorrow, I'll film it, though I don't know if I'll have time until Friday. So we'll see what happens. So I just finished filming a live stream on Twitch. We have the first of our duckies done. Can't decide what to name him, so we're going with 3 options. Daryl, Desmond, and Danny. I almost forgot for a second, but he is not Drew. He is Drew's friend, accomplice, brother, I don't know. You tell me. So I'm gonna let him dry, scan him at some point, and then make him into stickers. So this just arrived. They tried to deliver it yesterday, but I wasn't home, and they didn't have an option to let it, what do you say? Leave it at my door. But I was looking for little boxes for my international mail. They have to be, because I can only print out shipping labels from Japan Post, basically. That appears to be my only reasonable option at the moment. But they have to be a certain size in order to print them out. I'm a little concerned because these just arrived from Amazon and it is raining, so it got a little damp. So let's hope it didn't damage the boxes. I did look like all over yesterday knowing these were coming, but I wanted to see if I had any other options for, like, if I needed to buy these in person rather than online, and I did not see any A6 size boxes. So basically I want like just about postcard size, and that'll be small enough for my stickers but also for any of my postcard prints. So let's open it up. They're not wrapped in plastic, so hopefully they're not damaged. This one's a little bent, but that should be okay. And they're a little bent there, but it's hardly noticeable. I don't think they're wet. So I got 10 to start with, because I don't know if I find a better option. I don't want to have like a ton of these, but this is, like I said, A6 size, and I believe they ended up being about 20 yen per box, which I don't know how that compares to other companies, but let's try to fold it. Let's see, is this intuitive? Do I fold this way? That took me way too long. Oh, someone just favorited my animal postcards. So that's her. That's our box. So I'll probably, because the label has to go on the top, probably stamp this. Let's try it out. Obviously, I'll be taking it shut with this tape. Cute, cute. Let's do, I want to do it very similar to my letter mail. Yeah. And then, I have to let this dry, but let me get my paper that I've saved. Because I have so much, this isn't even near all of it. I don't know if the fact that it's a bit wrinkly matters. I'd rather use recycled stuff. And I might put it out saying packaged with recycled materials. But I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll get it in order soon. I was bored and I felt like taking a little walk. So I managed to get down to Off House, which is a secondhand store. And I ended up getting these, which I've been meaning to get for so long, just to organize my sticker paper and then all the other stuff. Like I have a holographic mat, magnet paper, things like that. And I keep going to Daiso and City, like those 100 yen shops, and I'm like, it's 100 yen for each of them. That feels like a lot. But they were 55 yen at Off House. So I got them for almost half the price. So yeah, and I really desperately need a new mat. I'm so afraid to print and cut stickers, to be honest, because my silhouette was acting up so much before. But I think once I get some more of the ducks done, maybe I'll print more stickers. I might actually, I just painted these. I don't know, it was just for fun. But perhaps these could be stickers too, I don't know. I might scan them. And then maybe I'll print some little bitty fruit stickers. I was also thinking, after my duck set, maybe a little sushi set. I think that'd be cute. So yeah, I'll let these dry a bit. I think I will scan them. And I'll try cutting out, testing out my silhouette. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna try replacing the blade and see if that helps. I'm honestly really nervous about it. It makes me not want to make stickers, but I love making stickers, so we'll see. I like this a lot. I did record it. I'm still having problems with my silhouette. It still will not cut all the way through the paper. As you can see, I tried many times. I even replaced the auto blade and nothing changed. It also won't read the registration marks automatically. I have to do it manually every time. So at least these are somewhat usable, like I can use them on packaging or something. I definitely can't sell them. I was gonna try cutting it out, but it just doesn't look good with scissors. But yeah, I put these on my printer. This one I had to like force out. This one cut a little bit here, and then I had to rip the rest out. So I just contacted support, and I guess they'll email me. I have no idea what's wrong with my stupid machine. It's not normal. It's not my fault. I checked all the settings. I restarted so many times. I even reinstalled like uninstalled and reinstalled the software. I even cut through this in the process of trying to cut and recut them. So yeah, I don't know what to do anymore.